I'm starting my life over with just a truck and a chainsaw, reviving my lifelong dream of running a successful cattle farm. It's going to be hard work, but we won't take this second chance for granted. I'm excited to share this journey with you as we go from rags to riches. Welcome to Cattle Ranch. Well, today on Cattle Ranch, we're going to do a little bit more with our cattle. It's snowing. Let's get the time going, so maybe the snow will go away. We want to start building the new field out that we bought. So we want to get a nice sized plow. Let's see what we have first. I don't think it's in here. Is it in here? That's not going to do. Yeah, that thing's puny. Let's see what we have. We have this that we could plow with. Let's get the John Deere hooked up and let's get that started today. And then hopefully the snow disappears and we can work on some of our other plants. How are they doing on food here? Let's just check first here in the morning. Should be good. We'll take care of that later on. I believe our new field is right over here. Oh yeah, we had a little bit we didn't pick up, but that's okay. Place better than right here. We'll go ahead and lower this. Start making our new field. And we'll have to get it sampled. We'll have to get some lime. There's a lot that we'll have to do. We'll get this outline done and see if we can trick courseplay into creating a course. If I do 2 headlands this wide, I might be able to pull that off. We'll try it out. At some point today, we want to take a look at our saplings and see if they're growing at all. Shouldn't be too long before we see some growth in those. Turned here. Oops, going a little fast. Slow that down a little bit. Turn here as well. And this is going to be a good sized field. We'll have to find some other possibilities for transferring the grass a lot quicker we talked about. And I have some ideas from that. Just we'll have to spend some money on new equipment. All right, there's one pass done. Go ahead and widen out here. Start doing this second one. Uh-oh, might have made it mad. We might have made it mad. We made it mad. Boy, the game did not like me trying to make a course there. So we're gonna get this all set up the way it was. And I think I've pretty much gotten caught up at this point. We're gonna go 16 miles an hour. We'll get this piece of wood out of the way. And it shouldn't take too long with this cultivator to get this field plowed and ready for us. So let's just... This, you know, I don't think we really need you. We'll get it to the sawmill later. But yeah, so while we're waiting for some of the snow to go away and possibly a little bit of money to come in for our future plans, I want to get this prepped so I can hand the rest of the work over to a worker so I can handle the rest of the things that I want to get done this month myself. All right, the cultivation work is all done. Whoops. And we're gonna have some surveyors come out and get some soil samples for us so we know what type of soil we have for when we lay down the lime. Well, the surveyors have come and gone and our application here for our soil has been updated. I'm gonna get this filling up with lime and then we'll take a look at that here in just a second. So we see here we got a little bit of clay up here, but the rest is looking pretty good compared to our other fields. This grass field should really yield good for us. So we'll get this filled up. We'll get that going on a worker. And then we'll get our plans that we were talking about earlier underway. And we'll fill it all the way up just in case. All right, there they go. Hopefully that's enough product. Let's head on over to the production area and show you what we've been hinting at. So we're going to extend this area a little bit, and it's going to probably cost us a good amount of money. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, money's moving fast. We might have overdone it with the terraforming already. So let's see how much this building is, because I believe we might need to go sell some things to finish our plans now that that costs so much. Yeah, 180,000 is what we need. Let's see about selling some things. Get the milk from here, and the milk from here, and the milk from here, which we might still get to do 2 trips today. We'll see. And I think we need about $230,000 to do exactly what I want to do. And let's go ahead and get this sold and see how good the prices are today. I didn't even check. Sorghum and barley are at a pretty good price this month, so we might sell those in a little bit just to make sure, but it looks like we're gonna have enough money. We'll go ahead and get this milk sold, which is gonna be another 60K it looks like here. 60, almost 70K. And let's go get the rest of the milk. We'll do that, and then we'll get our grain as well and get it sold. And we'll see where we're at. We should be sitting pretty good by the end of this episode financially, even after the purchases we're gonna make here. All right, we're at 265,000 after selling all the milk. I'm just gonna get this put away here close by this trailer, and then we'll get the John Deere's being used. Do we have a tractor? Can the field boss pull all that grain? We'll see. A little silly, but it'll do. Do the barley first, and it didn't get all of it. Can you do it, field boss? Can the truck pull this? Let's find out. We need another tractor. It can. Should have plenty of power in our Chevy here. It's lifting a little bit. Doesn't like the weight. Look at that. We'll see. Should be right here. Silver Run Market has the best price right now. Oh, it unloads so slow. Fancy. So about $40,000 there. Let's go get the rest and see what we get for all of our barley. Another 6 grand. All right, let's get the sorghum, I believe it is. It looks like we'll get about 36,000 from the sorghum, and the farm shop is the best place to sell that right now. 23,000 liters, and here we are. Let's get our 26,000 here. We're gonna have to trade this out for a different trailer come next harvest season. Oh, 36,000. Yes, that's right. Plus almost 2,000 for environmental score. We're sitting at 350, so we'll get this put away. And then we will continue with our new production expansion. All right, we are here. Let's go ahead and get this going. All right, let's go see this up close. We get a little bit of, oh, we'll fix that. But this here, let's look at the options in here. If we put all of our slurry in here, we should be able to get digestate out of it. But these confuse me. One, we get like a battery? What's a battery? And what is that? And there's no output here. And these are all done. That's fine. Wood. Oh, we're out of wood. But how are we going to get the slurry here? I have ideas. This beautiful, beautiful tank here, we're going to purchase. And we'll get to the semi and pick it up and move some silage. Not silage. Slurry around. Oh no, you've been stuck here the entire time at the very beginning. Oh, that's hilarious. Thought we were gonna come over here and see how you're doing and get ready to assign you to planting. Let's go pick up our new purchase. All right, well, this is a new adventure for us here in Cattle Ranch, and we're starting to really make money off of our cows. Haven't decided exactly if we're just gonna sell this stuff after we make it or what we're gonna do with it next. We can apparently turn it into more fertilizer, but unless we found somebody that's willing to buy the fertilizer from us, making that much fertilizer, kind of not that useful to us. All right, let's see where we pick up the slurry from here. I believe it is, yeah, there's the slurry tank. All right, let's see. No? What the heck? Let's check all of them. So we can fill from here. We'll have to figure out why we can't fill from that one. Interesting. But this is more than gonna fill it up already, isn't it? Yeah. All right, let's go get this dropped off, make sure we can unload. It's gonna mess up our plans a little bit if we can't get it out of that other barn. Oh, we're gonna need to finish the road over here. Not a bad approach right now. And we probably want it to be over here. There we go. And we'll empty it and make sure it is active now. We want slurry. We'll activate that. We're gonna go. So it looks like we can sell this at the farm shop for $441, where slurry was $220. And it's, oh, we're gonna have that issue, huh? The capacity's terrible. Where'd it go? It only holds 30,000. Okay, well, that's interesting. We'll go ahead and get this filled up again. That's terrible. We could only distribute. That would be good. Let's get this one emptied first. I'm sure there's a whole lot left in here. Let's actually check. Oh yeah, 216,000 liters. Yeah. So one thing we could do is sell a bunch of it right now. I really don't want to purchase multiples of those. But let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll sell some of this, get a little bit of cash incoming. Gosh, that's disappointing. Just not burning through it very fast at all. So this is only going to be like $4,000, I think. Let's see. All right, let's see how money does. If this is even worth it. Yeah, that's not worth it. I mean, we do have a lot sitting around, but oh, it's going to be a lot of moving. You know, not that sad that that didn't work out because we can move it over time and still make some money off of it, but I'm more confused on why this one wasn't working. I'm gonna try to get really close. Apparently I got to, and see if it says start filling at all. Does not. Did it? Oh, did it just trip there? Back up. Looking up top, I don't see it ever say start filling. So this tank isn't compatible with that or something. Make sure it's not over here. I know there's a way to like debug. Yeah, so you can see the box there. That's where we should be in. We come in here, it should. Now that we're in there, it should work. Let's go look at the other ones to see if they look different. And it's just taller. Doesn't seem much different. Interesting. Oh, this view is kind of cool. Let's go back and see this view. See if it's any different on the view. We're not gonna be able to test it because it's full right now. Start refilling. Okay. So we just were not in the right spot. Right there, it does show up. Okay, good to know. And on PC, I hit F5 to be able to pull up those debug menus there, or debug visuals. All right, so we need to think about if there's a silo that we can buy to put all this in that would automatically distribute it to the production, like an extension over here, like a liquid silo or something. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if we'll be able to pull that off this episode, but it'd be neat if we could just put that near it and it just increase the capacity. I guess that's, yeah, it's just all sitting in this tank up here. And then it goes into these bad boys, does some stuff. But to see, it's not going through it very fast either. We could only add about 1,000, almost 1,000 more to it. But for now, we'll leave this here and be able to just top it off whenever we feel like it. Let's look in the productions just to see silo extensions. I don't think I have anything for that, really. We'd have to check out some other mods, potentially. At least next to a silo. Nothing liquid, yeah. Supplemental tank, but that's not gonna... It's just for water. Silo next to a silo. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now, one thing... someone said was, whoops, that you can turn this on to distribution mode. And I don't know how that would work if we went here and we change the output to distributing. And I think that happens every hour. So we'll take a look at the food of the animals. And I guess ideally most of these would be full. This one's almost empty at the next hour. But let's see what happens. It didn't do anything. All right, so we need to move some food around for the cows. So... we need the field boss. And you're stuck again. Why are you hugging trees? Oh, the other ones didn't stop you, but this one will? Silly drivers. I don't know why you're on the grass. You could just be in the dirt. Oh, we're gonna look at the saplings. I think they've grown a little bit. Nice. Thinking through it, I might modify that mod to have a larger capacity. I don't know if I'll adjust the production rates on it, because those seemed pretty realistic compared to that other, the one we're going to right now. The production rates are pretty outrageous on that. That's why I've been leaving it activated, even though there's nothing in it, just to kind of cost us a little bit of cash. But let's go ahead and get this one filled up so we can get those hungry cows some food. And we will, gosh, do a lot of feeding right now. There we go. We got here in time. The cows are here and the food come in, so they'll be very happy. And we'll need to do a couple loads for this one, just to keep them satisfied. And the third load, this should be enough for a couple months, I'm hoping. This red barn, I'm still tempted to get rid of, but we'll see. All right, we can leave this trailer here. We're gonna pick up the forage wagon and we're gonna fill it up with some total mixed ration and go feed the cows at the Angus barn. And distributing the food would have been really cool. I wonder if there's a mod for that. We gotta do something ourselves on this playthrough though, right? All right, let's make sure our other tractor is not stuck. Comical day so far. Looking good, 17%. We're gonna have to get them more here in a little bit. Might be time to retire the field boss and get bigger equipment too. Man, we need some money. Yeah, good luck with this turn. Boy, who designed this? I'm kidding. It's a beautiful barn. It's beautiful. It's just a tight squeeze, and I'm not the best at tight squeezes, especially with the wrong equipment pulling it, right? So this one, that should get it a little over about 75,000. 71, so we need one more load, but I think we'll wait till we have the John Deere in our hands to do that. Okay, if we keep pulling it that way, yep, we can get out. We're gonna leave that there though, because who wants to pull that anymore with the field boss? I don't. Let's check on the line. Yeah, so it's doing this thing. I don't understand why my course play has been doing this lately, where especially with this implement, it doesn't get the right width. So we will go ahead and fill this up and finish this ourselves as we're rushing against sunset here. All right, that is all full, and I think we need to buy more soon. So we'll get back, and like I said, we'll do this ourselves, and I'm being kind of stubborn. We slowed down time because we did speed up and lose an hour earlier. So we're going to slow it down to 2 because I want to finish this. I want to get it planted today. It is using a decent amount of lime. Probably have to refill one more time. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Just under 1,000 to go now. If we're still at 700, I think we're confident. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, I think it's good. I think it's good. Lock in here. Turn it on. And it was good. All right, let's get this home. Get the seeder. Get it full of seed and fertilizer. Get some grass put down because we're going to need more. We're going through that TMR we're definitely to the point where we've outgrown this seeder, but we don't really have the funds to make a change right now. We'll have to keep that in mind, though. Full of seed here. We'll be probably back here multiple times today. And do we have fertilizer? If not, we know where we can go get some. We do. Let's go get some. And we're going to have to figure out how to get all that solid fertilizer back and forth because we're not going to want to drive down here the whole time. Maybe we'll go get a trailer load of it and dump it in the little holder back there. That might be a good route, but we'll do this one if the seeder fits. It doesn't fit. Let's see if this can hold solid fertilizer. It can. So we'll go put this in that other silo, and then we'll bring the tractor back. And that will probably be our path. I tell you, we are in desperate need of another tractor to help move things around. We're going to have to pull the John Deere over and move that. It's comical. But because of the time of day, I just want to see if this is possible to load this way. And it's not. Okay, drop that off. We'll come back and get it. Oh, man. Man, we probably could have produced another 40,000 liters of fertilizer today. We'll have to keep that in mind. We need a big tank. Big tank to pick up all of that manure and move it around. And this should work. Very nice. All right, we got it over here with the field boss, and it saved us some time while the solid fertilizer was unloading. So let's go ahead and get this moved out of the way, and then we'll hook the John Deere back up to the seeder. And finally, plant some grass today. And there we go. Close the top. Yeah, we need to upgrade. This will be the last time. Hopefully this is the last time we use this. I'm trying to decide the best route to this new field. Get all those dang weeds. Corn's looking good though. My guess is we'll have to make 3 trips back. Oh, there we go. Gonna make this look pretty. See what the recommended is. 18. We'll hold steady at 18. Just using up all the seed we have in before I head back to get more. Thought it'd be nice to just cut this way. 2% there. Wow, it went a lot farther than I thought it would. 1% and almost out. We'll go back and get topped off on everything and come back and finish this off. Hoping it's just one more hopper full of seed. We'll just finish this up and then we will get back to where we were. Just a little bit to finish up here and we have a new grass field. So I've heard and seen and read mixed feelings on if rolling even matters with precision farming, and we don't really have the time anymore with how things are growing to really take care of that. So I think next episode we'll probably sell that equipment and help us upgrade, you know, to like a big seeder or something, or a big planter, but that's something we can take care of next time. Let's get this put away and we should be good. Our cows should be good. Production should all be set. I will off camera take care of the lumber in the lumber or for the sawmill. And we got to figure out the next area that we're really going to chop down for that. I have a feeling the trees right here are going to go away and we'll extend this field to our right all the way up towards the shed is what I've been thinking. And we'll have a road still that cuts through here and connects all our other paths. That's gonna do it for this December episode of Cattle Ranch. Don't hit the sapling. Okay, there's no collision on those yet. Yeah. I'll catch you on the next episode.